Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. So the time is finally here when I make a Zone Wars map video. It has been a few seasons since I've actually done a video on Zone Wars maps, but I am super happy to be making one of these again because I absolutely love doing these Zone Wars map videos. And one of the reasons just has to be because I love Zone Wars maps. So today I'm going to be telling you guys the best Zone Wars maps that you guys can be doing in chapter 3. So with that being said, let's hop right into the video. So for the first map, we got the Jungle Zone Wars. And as you guys can see right here, this is the code up on screen for you guys. So let's get right into playing it. Once you guys have started the map, you will get the usual Zone Wars type thing. You will be spawned right inside this cool little thing, and then there's this huge barrier that goes around you, and it goes like about one build out, and this thing does go all the way around. And I do like this about this, where you're not just like stuck in this little box and you just have to stay there until the countdown finishes, because it does give you a chance to actually get some builds ready and actually get ready to play the game. Of course, with this map, we got the usual type Zone Wars feel to it. We have the randomized loadout that does change every single round. This map does have 30 rounds in it, so you can play all 30 and then you can just do it again if you want to, or you can just do some rounds and just quit in the middle. This map is also fairly big with a moving storm that does move a little bit slower than I probably would suggest in a Zone Wars map, but it still is super cool. There are a lot of places to hide in this, but yeah, really a great map in a ton of different ways. I really do enjoy this one. So as you guys can see, I just started another one to actually show you guys the loot that I got this time, and this time I can actually choose which one of these guns I actually want. I'm gonna go with the rocket launcher just because I love the rocket launcher. But yeah, in this map there is just a ton of details put into it, like here and there. There's bushes, there's trees, there's a waterfall over here, a whole river with some bridges, and a ton of these different spawn little things that everybody will spawn in. And I'm pretty sure this is capped at 16 players. One thing that you guys should take note in is because there is so much detail in this map, it can get kind of laggy sometimes. So if you are going to actually play with the full 16 players, maybe this isn't the best map for you, just because there is just so much detail everywhere. It does kind of get laggy. If you are playing with 3-4 players, then this is definitely a good map for you, but when it does get to the higher end of 16, it does get a bit laggy. But not in any way am I saying that you cannot do 16 players in this map, because you definitely can make it happen. But that is going to cover it for the Jungle Zone Wars map, and let's move on to the next map. For the second map, we got the Chaos Dome V2, and as you guys can just see from the title, it says Chapter 3 Weapons, which does mean it already has all the Chapter 3 weapons in it, which is great practice for this new season. And as you guys can see, once again, here's the code for it up on screen, and let's go ahead and hop right on into this one. So once you guys have started the game, you will spawn right in this box right here, and then you will just bounce right out of here. It will just launch you up in the air, and then you get right into it. So here's the Chaos Dome right here. Everybody just spawns in this thing right here. And now for this, as you guys can see, there are 5 rounds to it, and underneath where it says 5 rounds, it also says how many round wins you have, what storm circle it's on, and also how many kills you have, which is a nice feature that not too many maps have. And then as you guys can see, there are 8 storm circles, and each time it will actually get smaller, and every time there is a new storm that does actually come, your loadout will actually randomize again. So just the loadout you get set with for that round does not mean it's going to stay for the whole round. It actually changes 8 times your loadout if you make it all the way to the end. So as you guys can see, a new storm is coming, and it is randomizing my loadout. And then there we go, I got a fresh new loadout once again. So that is definitely a unique feature about this map, about it changing every single time the storm does come. And that is one thing that isn't seen in too many Zone Wars maps. For the whole dome theme, there isn't much to it. It's really just a dome and grass. There is some cool scenery around it, but that's pretty much it. There's not much to it. I feel like this map really paid a lot more attention to what you're actually doing in the map, rather than the outside just appearance of the map. They cared a lot more about what's going to happen in the map, rather than what the map actually looks like, which is definitely a change and also really cool to see. But there we go, that is pretty much this full map, and that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Well guys, the video has to end somewhere, and for the final map for today's video, we got the 3-dimension Zone Wars map. And right here, you guys can see that there is the max players of 16 in this map, and as you can see as well, the code for it is up on screen. So in this map, when you guys do spawn, you will be spawned in a random location every single time. You will also get the set 500 of every single material and a randomized loadout every game. One thing about this map that does not change though is there is infinite ammo of every single thing you have in this game. And I know once you guys do spawn outside, or you guys just walk outside, I know once you guys see this, you may get a little overwhelmed and be like, what the heck is going on here? And well, pretty much the map is on all 4 sides. So as you can see, there's a map on the bottom, there's one that goes from the top, that side, and that side, which makes us understand why the map got the name 3 Dimension. Now in this map, there is a storm that moves all the way around the whole entire game. But one thing that you guys need to know is you need to be like right around this level. So you need to be like bouncing on houses, bouncing on builds around this level. Let me just show you guys real quick. If you do actually get too high, you will actually start to lose health. And like right around here is when I am at that perfect level. But if you guys actually do go too low, and as you guys can see, when I get to a certain point, now I start taking health because I am on the ground. Which is why you guys need to be at that certain spot right around in the middle. And then boom, now I'm no longer taking health. So you guys want to stay around this point the whole entire game and pretty much just fight in the air. There also is low gravity in this map, so have fun with that. It's a little bit of a more challenging type of fun map in the sense because you can't like be on the ground or you can't get too high. You need to stay like in the middle of the map the whole time. But yeah, that's pretty much everything about this map. Definitely a really fun one to like joke around with your friends and just have a good old time playing this one, because it really overall is just a fun map. I hope you guys did like these map choices and you at least try one of these maps out for yourself. And I tried to make all of these maps pretty much different in a way, you know, some being really good for just competitive, some being just nice looking, and others just for pretty much having fun. But that is going to be it for today, guys. And if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure you guys hit that like button and consider subbing. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.